Welcome, everybody, to beautiful Miami and Hard Rock Stadium, site of this year's Capital One Orange Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage, one last hurdle to clear before the national championship game. We'll find out here today which side has the toughness and the depth to keep driving toward that ultimate goal, the chance to raise that gold trophy over their heads. As we'll see the number 3 seed in this playoff, the Rice Owls, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the TCU Horned Frogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. It's been a tremendous college football playoff so far, and it's down to this, the semifinals. Which team will head on to the national championship game? Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up for the semifinal collision. And here's the return from inside the 5. Steps out of bounds at the 19. That's where they'll start the drive. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll run it from the gun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
And he's got it again. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. In this opening possession, they'll face a 3rd down and 5. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. A pop pass on the jet sweep. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. Fourth down catch to the right. He's found some room at the 45. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
And the Horned Frogs have 1st and 10 here. Back to throw. It's Collins. Quarterback escapes the pocket. And he just throws it away. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. He'll hand it off. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. quick throw out left, complete. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker. The Horned Frogs will come to the line to run the hurry-up. We'll try to run it with the option. Pitch to the back. This will fall incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. Second down after that run on the previous play. Give it to the back again. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Third down, out of the shotgun. Lets it go quickly. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
That's an incompletion. That'll bring up fourth down and makes you wonder if the offensive coordinator is reevaluating. Maybe a run there might have been the safer call.
So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. Here's that defense shifting again. Trying for a fourth down completion. He's got it. Enough for a first down. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
First down. Looking to throw the football. He's running out of time here. The sophomore able to get home with the sack. After the sack on first down, it's second down. And now the handoff. Able to fight for a decent gain here on that running play.
It's a quick, solid gain, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. Looking for the wideout. And it's broken up nicely. A defensive stop and a turnover on downs.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
The gain makes it second and medium. Using his legs, it's Spaley. Breaking free at the 35. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Second down after that previous play. Here comes a handoff. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Breaking free at the 35. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And the Horned Frogs are moving quickly down the field. They're going to run it here. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Bulldozing his way through those tackles. He's finally tackled out the 2-yard line.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
Second and goal for the offense. Trying to find the end zone off the right side. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Just seems like he's inching his way to this goal line. He got about a yard. That's halfway. Now will they give it to him again to see if he can break the plane?
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, great stop here by this defense to bring us to 4th down and decision time for the head coach. You go the easy route with a field goal, or this close to the goal line, take a chance and try to get that touchdown.
So what's the play call? It's 4th and goal from the 3. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. He'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Rice offense is out there again. The last possession, they were stopped on a 4th down try. Can they get something going here? Ball handed off. It's going to be a loss on the play. 4 out of bounds. Great play by the defense.
How about the defense here? They just kind of strung that play out, took away any real estate at all, pushed him out of bounds for a loss.
Went backwards on 1st down, so 2nd and long from the 24. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He's moving out of the pocket now. Under pressure, just lets it go. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He's looking deep here. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Running out of time in the pocket. And he's swarmed by the pass rush. A sack to end this drive.
That's really good coverage downfield, and it just looked like the quarterback was waiting and waiting and waiting a little bit too long. By the time he decides to try to make a throw, nothing's open. The result is a sack and a turnover on downs.
Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
And the Horned Frogs will line up now. It's 1st and goal. That's a design quarterback keeper. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas Christian.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Here comes the Owls offense back out there. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. See if they can get it going this time. Looking to scramble.
Go up the field, bro.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
That's a big 1st down for this offense. And it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the 2nd half on offense. So they need points right here.
Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. It's a big gain across midfield down inside the 35.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Snags a good throw. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
A completion sets up a 2nd down play.
How do we got to be down 14 to play football? Fudge, man.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Trying to extend.
Oh, what the fuck was that? Oh, this game is tripping.
And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
But ain't no way they just did me like that, bro. I can't get mad, bro. Ain't no fucking way, bro. Come on, man. I got Rice. Y'all gonna do me like this, bro? Damn. Look at that. That's a tackle, bro.
He's stopping right at the 24.
I got fucking Rice, NCAA. Give me some slack, bro. Jesus Christ. You gonna float the ball for what? It was no reason for that. Man. Better run your ass out, bro. Knock his helmet off. Come on, man.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run.
Nigga just floated it in the air. That don't make no possible sense.
He just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw, and he lofts it toward the left sideline. It's caught.
This is the worst team in the history of teams, man.
Well, when the dust settles and the games are over,
83 speed corners and safeties.
The replay booth has signaled they
How I even get right here?
This one. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the
fuck y'all challenging for? He called, yeah, 2 feet in bounds.
And the Horned Frogs starting a new series here on 1st and 10. The shotgun handoff here. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
We got called in the 3
Quick
right here.
timeout call by the offense after the play. Going to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And the wideout goes in motion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he makes it into the end zone.
They got to fix that sweep on NCAA 26.
Here's the point after attempt.
No one is going to run to the opposite side of the field.
Convert the PATs. The lead is now 21.
Fuck, man.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to
Come
answer
back from 21.
That one
84, catch the ball, bitch. Damn. They just sitting there watching the ball go out of bounds. Catch the ball, bitch. Look at that. Just looking at the ball go out of bounds for. Look at this. Stupid ass.
The offense comes
This
back
team's
out there.
stupid.
Not much time
Quarterback
left.
stupid.
Perhaps
How you
just
call
time
it?
for a couple plays before the half. First down, looking to throw the ball. He's moving out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. He pulls it in for a big gain.
That's the slowest receiver on this side of the Mississippi.
Left here in the first half.
Probably like an 83 speed.
Quarterback now all alone in the backfield.
Can we just get a field? Can we just get 3 points, bro? 3. I'll take 3 points.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball.
We ain't even gonna get
Quarterback
that.
moving out of the pocket, trying to create. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price.
I better not let him score.
Big takeaway. Now
Ain't
looking
no
for a big
fucking way
return.
I'm not gonna let him score.
And the defender will step out of bounds after the pick to wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Horned Frogs will kick it deep to begin the second half.
Look at this.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone.
Catch the ball,
He's
man.
stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
Down 21 points.
And here comes the Rice offense on the field now. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last 2 possessions. With the catch, it's Davis. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Second down after that short completion. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw.
Oh, shit.
Heavy pressure. He lets it go.
Damn, and there's a flag on me?
I don't think he's going to get away with that. Yeah, here comes the flag. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down?
I can't even run offense, man, because these niggas won't block, man. What the fuck? What kind of block was that?
But really, it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another.
Don't matter, bro. My D-line can't block. My O-line can't block these niggas. I'm about to, man, I should have kept Vanderbilt, bro. Good grief. Just can't block him. I'm supposed to pass if I can't block.
Attack on the PAT again, and it's 28-0. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Trying to make something happen on the return, but steps out at the 23.
Don't worry, Rice. It's only year 2. They ain't going to be lit till about year.
And the Rice offense is out there again. They have got to bounce back on this possession after going to pick 6 last time out here. Defense is coming after him.
Y'all got to be the worst offensive line I ever seen in my entire life.
Squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. The
That's
senior quarterback, lucky he didn't get picked off. Almost made a freshman mistake. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment.
Get fried. Why did you dive? What the f?
Are you serious? The offense going for it inside their own 30. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. 4th down. He's throwing for it.
Oh, these niggas so ass, man.
I think they're going to end up regretting going
That's
to this
TCU
one.
a 3-star, by the way. I never even. It's out of 4-star. I
I get
agree.
being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap.
Jet sweep, y'all.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep.
Jet sweep. I don't got the athletes to stop this shit.
He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
Don't worry, I'm just gonna go to a regular formation and run jet sweep.
Ball handed off.
Close enough.
And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run. The Horned Frogs hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. They'll stop him.
That shit has never worked on me. I don't give a shit who
Ball
I am.
moved back for the 4 for 2nd and goal.
Yankee blue! Yankee blue!
They'll try the option play here. They'll toss it to the back. Touchdown, Texas Christian. And the beatdown continues. They'll try to add to the lead now with PAT. And the extra point makes this a 35-zip game. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Here comes the Owls offense back out there. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on 4th down in their end and got stopped. And the pass is intercepted. A
This
takeaway
team's
for
so
the
trash,
defense.
bro.
Touchdown, TCU. And the defense adds 6 with an interception return. For the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender, Kurt.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
You don't got the person.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down.
Like, he really think he guards.
Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. They come to the line.
You think that's how you
A long
stop
way
it,
to
bro?
go
Just
to the
put your
1st down.
linebacker right there.
This crucial
Play the
conversion
middle of
right
the
now.
field. We'll just do this.
Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. And that will pick
not how
up
you
the
stop it.
1st down. They'll spot it at 38.
Team's just better than that.
Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
Good job by this offensive line, and a great throw by the quarterback to get
Bro,
that
block.
first
Bitch,
down
you
there.
see him chasing me, bro.
Outside the pocket, but they got him for a sack. 2nd down now after the sack.
God, bro. I can't wait till you niggas leave. Everybody that was here before I got here, I can't wait till y'all leave.
Back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And he pulls
Chasing
in
the
the
wrong
catch.
person, Cam.
Gets past the tackler
Not the
into
right
open
person to
space now.
chase.
An explosive play. Big gain across midfield to the 42.
That's one way to be able to move the football up the field in a hurry. These are the types of plays that can really galvanize an offense.
Oh, that's who you're gonna be on right there with the start. That's you. That's you sure you want to be right there? That's what you want to be. All right.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw.
Jump that right there.
Let's it go.
Oh, these niggas suck, man. Oh my, they stink. Hey, what are you doing? Catch the ball. What the fuck, man? I can only draw the play up.
Offense getting set up.
Giving us this shit, man. Look how you lining up. Alright, so you want to stop the middle, man. That's not gonna save you either.
Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Pressure is coming. Hit as he releases it. And the pass ball's incomplete.
Worse.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback.
Fuck me beat Wisconsin. Mike Hill, you that ass, bro. Ain't no way you lost to this
He's getting
team.
ear hole. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Oh yeah.
He's going for a big play downfield.
He tried to back catch it. What the?
Nightmare performance continues. The offense starts in the shadow of their own
Worst
end
team
zone.
ever. If you lost to this team, you're the worst player in this league.
Gonna run it. It's Bailey. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense.
This like
The offense,
UC
frankly,
versus
has been able to
Florida in like
enforce their will in the
2009.
first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. He'll ride the back again here. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Just like Alabama versus Miami, Oxford, and Miami got and Alabama got Derrick Henry. That's
Offense
what this
been in
like.
reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Back to pass. It's Collins. Airing this one
You ain't
out
about to
toward
keep
the
frying
sideline.
us. Give me that shit.
Oh, the pass is picked off. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway.
About time 21. Damn. At
46.
least y'all can do a play.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a
Just
turnover,
overthrew it,
and they
man. 21, you
capitalize here
still
with the
ass.
pick.
Got down
Line getting set up. It's a
seven.
1st down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down, but that's a solid
This
gain on
shit
the
tight
play.
end.
They bring him down,
Yeah,
but the veteran
82
quarterback
speed.
shows
Oh,
off that
fuck.
trademark arm strength. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down.
On the double.
A new set of downs after that completion. The linebacker shifting around now. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Ramp down the middle. It's Carter. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this.
71 ain't blocked nobody
Offense has
all
been at a
game, bro.
premium for these guys. You
Just
wonder
out
where
there.
plays like this
Okay.
have been all game long.
Look at you guard air.
1st down and 10 now.
Get set. Get set.
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back.
Look at this shit.
Yeah,
Like-
another interception. The disastrous performance continues. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep.
A pop pass. Man, get your
There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Well, that's exactly what defensive coordinators love to see. You've got a cornerback that typically is known for his ability to cover, and here he shows some physical toughness by sticking his nose in there, and he comes up with a nice play and support.
I'm about to encourage all y'all to
Second down
transfer.
play coming up.
Every last one of you. Every last one of you. I encourage you to go find another skill.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking downfield. It's Collins. Contact as he let the ball go. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
What's that, number 5? I still want you to transfer.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down.
Whip route. Whip.
On the run, it's Bailey.
Sure.
They make the stop just short of the marker. It's getting 4th down and inches. And the Horned Frogs looking to crank up the tempo a bit. 4th down, look at the throw for it.
This
Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down.
You at
They make
number
the tackle,
43
but he
cook
eats it. His first down yard. Drive keeps going.
I'm encouraging you to not play
Offense
football
free up
ever
now.
again.
You know, they've
They
got
ain't
a
on the
lead here
sideline,
late in the
like,
game,
they
and the
ain't
play
position.
calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
And the Horned Frogs looking to cash in the red zone. Looking to pass here on second down. The running back sneaks out there. He is a difficult matchup for this defense.
I'm not going to bar the whip route.
It is so
I
tough to match up in man-to-man coverage against a back like this and catch the ball like a receiver. It's something you work on.
I want all y'all to
week.
transfer.
You know about
Every
it, you're
last
aware
one
of
of
it,
it.
but it's one thing to be aware of it, and another thing to go out and execute.
We just
try
hit
to
that
stay within
quarterback
the
and
man
make him
coverage. Very
die.
tough to do.
I want you to
Crucial
transfer.
second down play every
Quarterback
yard.
run, he deserves the helmet to be peeled off.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run.
Oh yeah, 16. I want you gone.
Stretching the lead. This one is
I want you
getting
gone,
ugly.
16.
That's another
Yeah.
touchdown for these
Ask
guys.
Florida
Man,
State
they
when you
have
do the
had a
quarterbacks,
day
bro.
extreme, whether it's the quarterback, running back, receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
And the point after is
Quarterback
good.
stiff one.
Pick up
Right
teams
out
on the
over
field. See if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back.
I want you gone. 84. I want
He's
you
going to
gone
try
for
for a
catching the ball
return
like
from
that.
a couple yards deep in the end zone. Steps out at the 22. Not quite where it would have been spotted had he just taken a knee.
Who else am I
And here comes the Rice offense on the
58,
field now.
68,
This drive is
54,
important.
67,
Last one ended in an
71,
interception.
85,
Let's see if they can get it
27,
going
1,
here.
18. I want y'all gone. I want y'all out of I
First
want
play
y'all
of the
out of
drive,
here.
they're going to throw the football.
Oh, Lord.
Fires it to the wideout. And it's complete downfield. They bring him
That's a
down,
good
but
catch,
a
man.
big
You
chunk
might
of
be
yardage
able
on
to
the
stay.
play.
You
The
do that
game
again.
moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10.
Hey, that's
Oh,
a
damn, I want
great
you
gain
back.
right here for these guys, and it hasn't been a good day, let's face it. But I love the
Yeah,
fact
number
that
one,
they're
see
still
that.
fighting. And a drive like this, who knows what it could do for you. Maybe get points on the board, maybe not able to come back in this game, but man, it could really help you down the road as far as showing
$5
what
can't
your
bite on
character's
this
about,
play
how you're
right
not giving up.
$5.
And the back now goes in motion. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Makes a quick catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again. We can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Bringing pressure. Quarterback takes
he was
off, now
supposed to
looking
keep it
scramble.
alive.
Slides to avoid the big hit.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Catch made on the right side. Defense recovers the fumble. It's a turnover.
Oh, man. Hey, yo.
And the
You
TCU
niggas
offense takes
stink.
This has been a tremendous
Stink.
performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin.
Well, look how many people would take the tackle.
First down.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
The game makes it second and medium. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. The pass rush closing in.
Man, we can't even catch that right through it, right to my lineman.
And it brings up a third down.
Grief.
Never underestimate a defensive lineman's ability to play the passing lanes. Smart defensive linemen keep an eye on the quarterback, and if they see the ball coming out, they're able to get those big, long arms up and try to get a piece of it.
Acorn.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Makes a quick grab. Stop at the 36.
We are in cover two, bro. Like, do y'all not know what that mean on this team? Like, cover two means, like, cover two means sit in the flat. I don't.
Using the ground game
Pick
here.
the team. I don't know
Has
what
the
cover
handoff.
two means.
After second effort, he's brought down, but he's past the
Suck.
mark.
Boy, this
I might
back
leave
is
this
having
team.
some kind of game today. He just
I'd rather-
continues to pile up the yardage.
I'd rather
That
coach
puts
for
him over
San Diego State or
150
something.
yards now, and this
These
defense
niggas
has
ass.
no real
Want y'all
answers in
gone.
trying to keep him contained.
The Horned Frogs getting set on 1st and 10. They're going to run it. That's a nice wrap up there by the
Get
junior.
y'all sorry ass off my field. Every last one of you transferred.